All right, I got a Favero scoring machine. I got the power supply. A lot of times the problem with a power supply is this plug right here. The power supply plugged in. It has an indicator light on it right there, and the light is not turning on. Let's take this apart. So here's the problem. The two wires, the positive and the negative, have figured out a way to touch. So we got to strip this insulation back. I'm going to make the mark the outside one with a black, inside one with a red. I'm going to make sure I'm not connected to anything, and I can snip them off. Then I can strip the insulation back, one that's wrapped around the outside. I'm going to take this one, I'm going to coil it up nicely. Take my soldering iron, a little bit of solder on the iron. Put a little solder on this wire. Then I have some shrink wrap insulation. I'll put that over the top. Shrink wrap is heat activated. So now we have one wire completely covered with a plastic shrink wrap. The other one was already insulated with this white. Let's get some solder under our soldering iron and hit that tip with a little bit of solder. That little wire with a little bit of solder. So there we have the end. We're going to reattach this. Put it in the vise. Put a little flux on each pin. Little dab of solder on that one. Little dab of solder on this one. This fully insulated white one goes on this side. So I'm going to heat up the wire. I'm going to touch the wire to the spot. As soon as they melt together, I'm going to take the heat away. Hold the wire in place. Then I can test it. It's good. Those are both soldered on. I'm going to use the paper towel. Try to get the flux off. Make sure that this collar is in place. Slide the outer into place and spin it on. I'm going to plug it back in. And we've got the indicator light, and it stays on. So it's fixed. The problem was that the two wires were touching inside of here. When this wire gets pulled on a lot, eventually it breaks. So let's plug it back in. So there it goes.